So, for a lot of investors, we find the biggest mistake they make is they get too emotionally attached to the purchase. This is when building a new home. It must be in this location, it must have these upgrades. I must make structural changes. And the truth is, none of these, I guess most of these are must haves. They're just opinions, right? They're not actual fact. And I think, Darren, in my experience, it comes from this innate need for the buyer to want to have some influence on the ultimate outcome and the decision and the design, so that makes them
Yeah.
feel like they've had an impact, I suppose. For the seasoned investors out there, they don't worry about any of that stuff. Like they go, the numbers need to match, and that's really all that matters. And probably secondary to that, the time is really important. So for every, I guess, item that you adjust or change or add time to, that's another week's rent that you've missed out on. So the seasoned investors understand that. The investors who are, let's just say they're local investors or mum and dad investors, this is really targeted to help you understand, hey, let's take away some of that. Let's give you a little checklist today to make it nice and simple. The things you should put in, the things you shouldn't worry about. And by the time you've gone through this episode, you'll have a really good, set of guidelines to follow that make life a little bit easier for your investment property. So I guess for the first thing, Daz, let's just jump in terms of the breakup of the quote. Let's talk about what we're going to cover is things around what a quote should have, talk a bit about the design, we'll highlight the items that are essential. We'll also touch on some that are maybe premium. If you've got a bit of room in your budget, there's a few more things that we would recommend to add in. And let's go from there.